You know, the first thing that will come to your mind is just search and rescue. You know, try and rescue family or people who are trapped. So you won't even think of, okay, what could have happened. First thing is just try and save lives. You know what I mean? So,
Any clue as to the cause of the blast?
yeah, I
Because
mean,
we've been hearing different
we're
stories.
hearing that definitely it's an explosion of some sort, maybe bomb or explosives or dynamite, whatever. It's, tilting more towards like very heavy dynamite or bomb. Um, yeah, from that direction. Yeah.
Are you worried that there might be links to terrorism or something like that?
No, not at all. Not at all. Probably more of the legal miners, in that sector. That's it.
Like if you need to assess what you lost, how can you quantify it? How do you quantify what you lost?
You know, you can quantify material things, but material things can always be replaced. You know, you cannot quantify trauma. You know, the traumatic experience that everybody here went through. You know, my daughter couldn't sleep all night. My wife, even me, I couldn't sleep all night. So you can't quantify that. You can't put a value on that. You know, most of the people around here are elderly. You know what I mean? So you can't quantify how devastated and how traumatized they are. They need psychological help. All those old people.
Has there been any contact from the government to see how they can alleviate the?
Well, maybe no, they were here. You know, the governor was here at midnight. The deputy governor was here before him. But we need to see action. We need to see, you know, how they're going to help people around here, because you know, these are particularly the older ones. This is their life investment. You know, and it's gone before their very eyes. So the government really needs to, you know, show empathy and really come to their aid.
What is your name, sir?
Taiwo Salami.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really need to add to this. This is the aftermath of ineptitude in governance. Whether they were illegal miners, in which case they should never even have been able to access dynamite in the first place to store in a residential area. And even if they were legal miners, there ought to be controls and monitoring to ensure that they store these things appropriately. Now look at this damage. Who's going to bear all of this? The lives lost can no longer be replaced. Many have been injured, some will never walk again. So our governments across the country, they really need to step up and do that which they ought to really do, which is to maintain the safety and lives of its citizenry. This should never happen. Where on earth do you store dynamite? In a residential home? Which agency was responsible for giving the approvals for you to even have them in the first place? And then when you bring them in, do they follow up? Obviously not. So we continue to pay this price for greed, for ineptitude, for corruption. This is the price, and we pay this price. Some people need to wake up. We can't take this every time. And it's not just Ibadan. It's in Zamfara. It's in Borno. It's in Katsina. It's in the Niger Delta. What is going on? Why can't we just put a stop to all of this greed and do that which we ought to do in the interest of the people? Then we don't have to endure this. This is not right. Now the government will talk to us about, oh, we will see what we can do. We will clean up the place, X, Y, Z. This is billions and billions of naira. Retirees in their homes blown away. Where does this start? The life investment, all gone.
What do you think is the appropriate punishment for people who are
There is no punishment. None. that can even be appropriate or commensurate with what has happened. None. Even if you jail them. None. The key thing is it should never have happened. It should never have happened in the first place. You have to take all these preventive measures, take your job seriously. Everybody's on the take. You compromise all of us. That's the real issue.
So now we don't know. Everybody's just talking about different kind of theories that would have, we just had the explosion and that was all. And
What was the first thing that came to your mind? Did you think
if anybody had that kind of explosion that we had, you first of all try to save yourself and then start looking. When the house is burning, you don't start asking who set fire to my house. You first of all take measures to stop the fire before you start asking questions. Up until now, we've not even heard. We don't even know what really has happened. Nobody knows.
has there been any contact from any government agency or from government?
You can see all of them. The
to
Ministry
see
of
that they can
Environment.
alleviate this for the next one?
Alleviate cleaning. What have they alleviated? They said they booked hotel for victims. Which hotel? Who saw the hotel? Everybody had to.
They're even telling us to stop recording.
Everybody had to go and look for where to sleep.
Doing that.
Those are policy statements to make them look good in the face of the public. Nobody has come here to ask anybody any question from the government agencies. They're all there hanging around, and miscreants have invaded the area. All they allow security personnel. This is not even quantifiable at all. The extent of damage is not so. Then go come kill a fair. Thank you very much.
We answered this Nigerian Society yesterday.
So, when did you hear about this? When was the last time you heard about this?
It was around some ministry started talking about it, and we started having different locations of this. But eventually we discovered that it's
And what was the first thing you saw? What went through your mind when you saw the devastation?
well, there is those gardening out of people. Unable to see. And some people that were rescued when they are taking them to the vehicle that was taking them were not unable to see the ahead. Just able to maneuver for them. This number of people were transported to the Naba hospital around UCH during fire.
And looking to my mind now. Okay, how many people did you rescue last night, or did you?
At this moment, we are still saying that in different locations of the hospital, we have over 15 people that have been put in one place.
Did you witness any casualties?
Other casualties that were admitted to, that were sent to the hospital.
Okay, has any death so far that you witnessed yourself?
Yeah, we witnessed like two. One last night, there's another dead body.
And are there still people still waiting to be rescued?
Well, with the there's still possibilities, there's still search and rescue ongoing. So what really causes it or how it happens, we are less concentrating on it.
You said you are the
branch secretary.
Okay.